Many people are excited at the news that the U.S. plans to use U-Tapao Naval Airbase for humanitarian and disaster relief hub, especially with earlier reports mixing in many other issues, including local political matters. The idea to use the airbase for humanitarian purposes is not completely new. U-Tapao served as a headquarters for disaster relief after the tsunami in 2004 and Cyclone Nagis in 2008. U.S. President Barack Obama and Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra discussed the idea at length when they met on the sidelines of the ASEAN Summit in Bali last year. U.S. Joint Chief of Staff Martin Dempsey said Tuesday that he agreed with the Thai Supreme Commander Thanasak Patimaprakorn to use the annual joint military exercise of Cobra Gold to explore possibilities for using U-Tapao as a humanitarian relief facility. But simply using U-Tapao as a humanitarian center is unlikely in itself to stir up any excitement. The U.S. National Aeronautics and Space Administration added something more by making a request to use the U-Tapao airfield as a meteorology center. NASA made its request under the administration of Apisit Vejjajiva, but has yet to receive approval. But even mentioning the names of NASA and the U.S. Navy in parallel with U-Tapao, which served as the base of the U.S. Air Force's B-52 bombers during the Vietnam War, conjures up images of Hollywood Grade B movie, The Battleship, with old-fashioned war paired with high-technology machines. Scenes in the movie appear clearer as China comes to mind. The U.S. is now repositioning its military presence in the Pacific amid the conflict between countries in Southeast Asia, mostly former U.S. allies with China over the South China Sea. The U.S. idea to return to U-Tapao and other facilities in many Southeast Asia countries, including the Philippines and Vietnam, gives locals a sense of preparation for war against rising powerhouse China. Former government spokesman and security expert with the previous administration, Panithan Wattanayakon, added some war flavor by saying that the NASA and U.S. Navy's request to use U-Tapao might have a hidden military agenda against China. The U.S. might want the airbase as a hiding place for its unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAV, in an operation to contain China's power in the region. Dempsey dismissed the idea, saying the rebalancing of the U.S. presence in the Pacific was not intended as a move to counter China. Local media added more controversy by saying that the U.S. would offer an entry visa to former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra in exchange for the right to use U-Tapao. Defense Minister Sukampol Suwarnathat said the U.S. proposal had nothing to do with Thaksin's visa, since the former premier was never prohibited from entering the U.S. The Nation report by Supalak Kanchanakundi.